Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, you'll find previous year November cycle second batch questions. So this is a paper which helps me to clear articulation exam in distinction level. I have also given exam in May cycle in 2024, but somehow I was not even passed that exam. So I have prepared November cycle exam with each and every topic by preparing by my own materials and by collecting data from multiple sources. So in that materials, you will find articulation end-to-end questions, paragraphs, fill in the blanks questions, as well as you will you will not believe me that almost all the questions were covered from my documents which I have prepared. So in this video, I'm going to show previous year questions as well as how to get those materials prepared by me. So let's start this video. Yeah, the first question is in which of the following countries would committing to a work delivery by tomorrow indicate in all probability the delivery would reach the recipients within a loose range of dates beyond the following day? The options are Bangladesh, Qatar, Switzerland, India. So the correct answer is A, B, and D is the correct answer. Next question. First question is related to countries based questions. There are around 5 to 7 questions will be there. So you can expect at least one question from these type of question in every cycle. The second question is related to email related question. So the question is your manager wrote an email for birthday wishes to one of your colleagues by looping all the team members. How will you respond to that mail for wishing? Option A, wishing by including all in that mail, wishing only to that person and keeping your manager in CC, not to respond since managers have already wished. So the correct answer is B. Option B is the correct answer. Third question is related to infographic question. The question came from the infographic topic. The question is graphics and visuals you should be understand at a glance. Use images of people from any one ethnicity, reinforce and complement your message. Be inserted for decorative purpose. So the correct answer is A, C. A, C is the correct answer. Fourth question is related to presentation question. So the question is presentation targeted at clients from the low context would need to be if not only the presentation which includes the low context or high context topic. So you need to be familiar with low context and high context topic as well. So in this question, they are asking what presentation targeted clients from the low context would need to be. The options are be brief, be focused on the top benefits to the customer, have limited background and context information, be to the point. So the correct answer is A, B, D is the correct answer. Fifth question. Fifth question is if you want to write an email for admin people for your concern, what signature you will be used? So the options are thanks and regards, best regards, warm regards, regards. This question is related to email question. You need to expect at least 2 to 3 questions in every cycle from email topic. So the correct answer is A and B is the correct answer. Sixth question. Sixth question, I didn't remember the exact question, but the question is related to how will you send reminder mail? The question is related to reminder mail. How will you send? So I didn't remember the exact question, but you can expect these kind of questions in the exam. Okay. So the next question. Your office dash due to maintenance purpose. The options are will close, will be closed, will remain closed, will be closed. This is a general English question. I didn't remember the exact full length of question, but the question and options are this, and the correct answer is will be closed. Eighth question. At start of the presentation, you see the presenter rubbing his hands together. What is the best explanation of the gesture? So the options are the presenter is feeling cold. He is rubbing his hands together to keep warm. The presenter is nervous. His hands are shaking. That is why he is rubbing them. Judgment based on a single gesture can be flawed. To understand body language, we need to take more than one aspect. The presenter is excited to meet the audience. That is a sign of energy and excitement. So this question related to body language question. So the correct answer is C. Ninth question. Ninth question is a general business English question. Uh, if you have a basic knowledge on business English, you can answer this question. And the tenth question. Tenth question is Deepak, who is a project manager, asked one of his team members, Ankit, to inform the team of the following. Deepak has organized an SME Connect session for the team on the topic email writing equip. As per the suggestion of the Robert Hanks from the client's organization, the session will be held on 8th September 17 from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. at Durbar Hall, first floor, ODC 6, Synergy Park. The delivery team may not be able to join the session as they are working on the project deadline. Ankit's email to the team is as follows. Hi, Deepak has arranged an SME Connect session on 8 September 17 at Durbar Hall, first floor. Topic email writing etiquette. Due to delivery deadline, only a few of the participants will be able to join the session. Thanks, Ankit. So the question is, which of the following C's of the effective business writing have not been applied in the email? So the options are complete, concise, courteous, concrete. So this question is related to storytelling concept. In storytelling, there are six C's are there. You need to understand each and every C's, what the C is and what exactly it means. For this question, you need to understand what is the complete, concise, courteous, and concrete. So the correct answer for this question is A, C, D is the correct answer. 11th question. Which of these techniques can be used to create a positive impact when making presentation in virtual mode? Identify the options are identify one respective person from audience to focus on so that you can give your presentation to the person. Next option, use storytelling techniques to create a positive impact. Option C, use flattery to appeal to the audience involved in the presentation. Option D, focus on how the solution you propose will make a positive impact on the end user or account or organization. So, this question is related to presentation in a virtual mode. So, the correct options are B and D is the correct options. Yeah, from 12 to 19, these eight questions are related to fill in the blanks question. So for November cycle second batch, I have got this contextual master question. Uh, they'll provide you a paragraph like question. In between there are blanks will be there. You need to fill those blanks. So you can expect 8 questions for the fill in the blanks. So for this, for my batch, I got contextual master question. I didn't have the exact fill in the blank question, so I didn't give here. So the next question is, Stephen got his hands full with multiple tasks and the deadlines are very close to. His colleague Manoj approached him to help on a new task. Stephen helped Stephen in selecting polite and diplomatic ways of saying no. So yeah, the options are, I cannot take this request now. I'm sorry, I can't take this up now. I'm afraid I don't have the bandwidth to take up. I'm so sorry, but my schedule won't allow me to. So, this question is related to business English kind of question, how you say no to a person. Okay. The correct answer is B, C, D is the correct answer. Next question. Going to next question. Sarah's team is on a retrospective call. Choose the most appropriate way in which Sarah could begin the call. Good morning, team. Let us hear each of you how the sprint experience was. Next option. Good morning, team. I would like to appreciate all of you on the successful completion of Sprint 2. Let us hear from each of your experience. Good morning, team. Our agenda for today's meeting is to do a retrospective for the Sprint 2. Next option. Good morning, team. I would like one person from the team to summarize the Sprint 2 experience. So the correct answer is B. B is the correct answer. And this question is related to our agile way of working question. If you are familiar with these agile concepts, then you can easily understand the question. You can easily understand the question and answer. Okay. So going to the next question. The Scrum Master finds the backlog has increased and organizes a quick huddle with everyone working on a project to understand the challenges. The team is spread over 3 zones: Belgium, India, and Singapore. The meeting has to be held during the lunch hour, 1 p.m. IST. Some of the team members accept the meeting but do not log in. The meeting has to be rescheduled due to lack of the quorum from the Indian and Singaporean colleagues. How could the Scrum Master best avoid such a situation? So the options are, the associates could have spoken up by declining the meetings and slot which have more conductive. Articulate the need for the meeting and check with the team, get their buy-in for the meeting schedule and share a meeting invite. Stand up call or schedule at 4:30 SGT or 9:30 a.m. CET or 2 p.m. IST every day. The, the matter could have been discussed during the meet. A discussion in a group chat could have been initiated instead of call. So the correct answer is A and B is the correct answer. Next question. Which of these techniques can be used to create a positive impact when making presentation in the virtual mode? Identify a quiet environment to make your presentation so that you can avoid background noise. Use rhetorical question to get the audience involved in the presentation. Use storytelling techniques to create a positive impact. Focus on how the solution you propose will make a positive impact on the end user or account or organization. So the correct answer is B, C, D is the correct answer. Yeah. Next 8 questions are related to paragraph questions. I got the paragraph related to Tata related paragraph, and they provide a paragraph to you and provide the 8 questions. You need to answer those 8 correct questions, correct answers. by understanding the questions. Okay, I'm going to next question. Okay, 32nd question is working in a multicultural team. What it is important to have the same definition of on time so that everyone is on the same page and misunderstands can be resolved. Next option for documentation purpose. Some cultures view time is to be rigid and informative, after others consider time to be focused. Same definition of on time ensures better collaboration. To reward those who arrive on time and penalize those who arrive late for the meetings. So the correct answer is A and C is the correct answer. Next question. So the next question is kind of a situation like question, and they'll after the situation question they'll provide two questions for us, and we need to answer those questions. So currently what is the situation is Amit is heading a Japanese banking project. He has to give a presentation to the delegate team who is visiting the offshore location, and he has to prepare well for it. However, during the presentation, Amit wonders whether the delegate team follows what he is saying. Go through the questions and choose the right option. So, first question is what are some of the ways in which Amit could check whether his audience is able to follow his presentation? Options are observe the non-verbal communication of the audience, crack a joke to see whether the audience understood the joke, continue with the presentation and take questions at the end. And the last option is ask the audience if they have any questions. So the correct answer is A D. A D is the correct answer. So next question of this situation question is ensure that his presentation is well received by the delegate team. Which of the following aspects of the delivery could Amit have considered? Options are speaking fast so that he can cover all points, making sure that the delegate team member are served tea, coffee, and other snacks during the presentation, using a whiteboard and giving handouts if required, using simple and familiar words. So the correct answer is C D is the correct answer. So next situation question is Neha, Karthik, Parna and Aryan are in sprint planning meeting. Neha, who is the scrum master, begins the call by welcoming everyone and informing the team about a new requirement. She requests Karthik, the product owner, to share the details, read the following questions, and choose the correct answers. Karthik tells the team about the new user stories that are in to be added in the current sprint and why they are of great priority. Choose the right statement from the four options below in which Karthik could best frame his sentence. Options are Hi team, the users are complaining of delay in loading the payment portal. Therefore, it is critical that the user stories related to the payment portal have to be given priority in the current sprint. Hi team, the users are complaining of delay in loading the payment portal. Do you think you could focus on some of the user stories related to the payment portal in the current sprint? Hi team, the users are complaining of delay in agile meeting loading the payment portal. In my opinion, you should prioritize some of the user stories related to the payment portal in the current sprint. Hi team, the users are complaining of delay in loading the payment portal. Perhaps you may need to prioritize some of the user stories related to the payment portal in the current sprint. So the correct answer is A. Next question. Scrum Master Neha requests the team member for their view on the plan suggested by Karthik. Team member Aryan is of the opinion that the user story cannot be taken up in the current sprint since it is too complex. Choose the most appropriate response from the options listed below, which Aryans can use. Options are this this task is too complex to be included in the current sprint. It cannot be done. I'm afraid that the user stories are too complex to be included in the current sprint. However, we could consider some of the most critical user stories from the complex user stories in the current sprint. Understand the situation. Since the user stories is very complex, I would like to request for more time to work on the high priority user stories. I would like I would suggest that the newer stories be taken up as a different sprint since it is very complex. We should focus on completing the high priority user stories that are already in the current sprint. So the correct answer is B. C is the correct answer. Let's move to the next situation question. Yeah, Priya is a part of an agile team working for an Italian customer. The project is in the initial phase and there are regular calls with the customer team. Priya often finds it difficult to understand what the customer team says. She is hesitant to ask for clarification often since she feels it may offend the customer team. So after each call with the customer team, she often checks with the other team members about what had been discussed. Do you think it is alright for Priya to often take input from team members when she was also a part of the call? No, Priya needs to take the initiative to speak up by asking questions and also seek clarification independently during the calls with the customer team. Yes, it perhaps to get the correct information from the other team members. Yes, perhaps Priya has difficulty following the Italian accent. No, Priya must put in more efforts into getting accustomed to the customer team members' way. So the correct answer is A, C. So the last question is your team member is from a group focused hierarchical culture. Phrasing your statement to him as it can be challenged to adjust to a different work culture is likely to be more successful than you seem to be facing difficulties in adjusting. Why? Choose the best options. It gives you the scope to explore the multiple perspective. There are no advantages in asking questions in a roundabout way. It provides your team member the space to respond to your question without feeling offended. Asking questions in the third person enables storytelling. So the correct answer is A, C. So that's all about the questions. Yeah, from this video, you can understand there are 38 questions total. 22 are MCQ and MSQ type of questions, and 8 are related to paragraph questions, and 8 are related to the fill in the blanks questions. So I hope you like this video, and if you want all those materials which I have created, please ping me in the Telegram channel, which